Okay, guys, and welcome to the EVLS Prague 2021 Prague preview. Sorry, I've got some dodgy lighting here. Oh my God, that was unexpected. Before we get to the Open, I'm going to go through the other categories and give you some of the placings. So, okay then, let's start with. Let's go to Classic. The Classic, the winner was Ruben Lopez Reyes. Very good symmetry, nice. Yeah, he did. Also, I'm going to go through things and keep the questions coming, and I'll answer as many as I can. But yeah, Ruben Lopez Reyes from Spain was first. We had Hubert Kolzinski in second in the Classic. Third place was Jesus Rodriguez. I thought he was really good, a newcomer. Incredible legs, incredible midsection. His back shots, everything from the back was absolutely mind-blowing. Very, very impressive. Fourth place was Roberto Sendra. Sorry, I was trying to write the names down in a bit of a hurry. Right, okay, then we'll go to bikini quickly. That was won by Alison Testu. Second place was Stein Hansen. Her men's physique was won by Balint Nemeth from Hungary. Looked very, very good. I didn't catch the runner-up's name. Third place was Jeffrey Darko from the UK. 212. Now, here's where it got interesting. Bit of a shock here as well. Sixth place was Steve Bentham from Germany. Looked very, very good. But had a little bit of lower ab distension, which I wasn't that too impressed by. Condition was very good. A little bit flat. Fifth place was Peter Kovac. He looked very, very good. I've never seen this guy before. Carries a lot of dense, thick muscle. Fourth place, we had Abdullah Akashti. I didn't have the name on the list. He was very, very good. Nice, beautiful, beautiful shape and structure. Third place was Radislav Angelov from Bulgaria. I saw Radislav turn pro in 2018 in the UK. He was a middleweight and he won the overall in his pro card. He presented a very, very different look for this event. Came in very, very full, not as hard, but it was quite a nice look. I saw him compete a lot drier and a lot harder at the NPC European back in August when I was doing the live stream commentary. And he didn't get rewarded for that. I mean, I had him first or second in that one, and I think he was out of the top four. Sorry, messages coming through, so everyone's going crazy about the Open. Radislav looked very, very good. The legs are improved this year, but he still needs more thickness in those legs. He's way under the 212. He's like in the 180s. Oh my God, phone's going crazy. So he looked good, very, very good. Keep the thickness coming on the legs, and I think he'll be definitely moving up. Like I said, he's in the 180s, so he's way under the 212 limit. He's like a Sean Clarida. Second place, a little bit surprised by this, Ole Kriviu. Ole was definitely leading in the prejudging because Ahmed Ashkanani was not really bringing it to prejudging, but what Ahmed Ashkanani brought to the night show was night and day difference. He had better kick, better sheen, better colour. He was fuller. He seemed drier. And he obviously did just enough to pull past Ole Kriviu. So Ole looked disappointed. It was very, very close. Ole was sixth place at Olympia last year. Ahmed Ashkanani fell to sixth place at the Olympia this year. So, these are top six Olympia guys. But, yeah, Ole looked disappointed. But, he looked good. Hopefully we'll see Ole Kriviu at Romania next week because I'd like to see him get a win and get a qualification for the next year's Olympia. Right, okay, now on to the Open. Wow. Okay. Right, okay. The sixth place, as I predicted, was Jan Turek. It's funny, he didn't really catch my eye at the prejudging, but when I saw pictures on Instagram, I was doing a little bit of look into his physique. So I got to slow down. Wow, the top three just blew my mind. Jan Turek looked very, very. He's got a good physique, very good, good structure, good balance, good condition. So top six in a placing in a lineup like this is that's impressive. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he brings in the next few years. Rolly Winkler in fifth. Yeah, it was funny in the confirmation round. He wasn't even in the second call out. He was in the third call out, and I actually started thinking, will they push Rolly down to like 8th or 9th or 10th? Are they really going to spank him for that bad conditioning? But they didn't. They gave him fifth place. I thought fifth was fair. Like Melissa and Fuad said on the live stream, it's good that he's got the size back. Say if you judge how he looked at Chicago early in the year, the size is back, but the midsection he's lost control of that midsection again, and he needs to really work on conditioning. This isn't the end of Rolly. Rolly can come back after this. He just needs to really shut it down until next year, maybe do the Arnold Classic in March. And I would really love to see him just come in 10, 15 pounds lighter, nail the condition, and get back to the Rolly that we all know and love. So, right, fourth place. This is where it gets, for me, it gets a bit confusing. Fourth place was Nathan D'Asha. I did not see this one coming. I thought Nathan had done enough to win. For me, his condition was excellent. His everything, his polish, the way he posed, he was fighting from start till finish. He just looked huge, full. He didn't fade, whereas some of the other guys did. He did not. Yeah, we're not joking, Mason. So Nathan in fourth. I'm puzzled. I'll be honest. I'm very, very puzzled. I had him as the winner for this one. So I'm just, like I said, it's just a bit of a shock. I thought he was going to get the win number 10 today, but obviously not. But so Nathan's going to be very disappointed with that one, as you can understand. He was here for the 10th win. He's won 3 pro shows this year. He won the NPC European in August. He won the Arnold UK a few weeks ago, and then he won Yamamoto Pro in Italy last week or 2 weeks ago. So it's been so many shows. So, Nathan in fourth. Wow. Okay. So I did not see that coming. I thought he looked polished. I thought he looked fantastic. He looked full, hard, conditioning, everything. I thought he had enough to secure the win. Third place was Regan Grimes. Regan looked a little... he looked good at the night show. He managed to fix his tan and his sheen. But he definitely lost a little bit of crispness from the judging. But for me, he looked a little bit fuller tonight. So it was a bit of a trade-off between, conditioning and fullness. Second place, Rafael Brandeo. Absolutely thrilled for Rafael to get second place. He was shining more and more. He posed. I was looking at him because I think I was expecting to see huge amounts of improvements over last year, which I didn't really see when he first came out. But and they worked him hard, and he seemed to be struggling a lot through the poses. I actually, after prejudging, I had Rafael in second, and then the second and third between Samson and Regan, but with Nathan in first all the way. So Rafael Brandeo, I'd like to see these improvements continue. Maybe back off on the legs a bit, because his legs, he was imbalanced before, and now his legs are even bigger. But I'd like to see Rafael. I'd love to see him do Romania next week, get a win and shut it down, and then prep all year for the Olympia next year. And first place, Samson Dauda. Absolutely phenomenal result for Samson. For me, he faded tonight. I actually thought he looked better at the prejudging when he first came out for his pros and routine. To me, the muscle looked spongy. He looked soft. I thought like he needed more sheen on. I didn't see this one coming. I didn't see the win coming. I messaged Milos earlier on. Recently, about 10 minutes ago, and he thought Samson won. I mean, I had Samson anywhere from second to fourth. But absolutely thrilled for Samson Dauda. I know what this means to him. He had 14 points going into this show, but now he has a win, and he will be in the 2022 Olympia. Had him on Global Muscle last week, and I said, I believe you will be in the 2022 Olympia. And I believe you'll be top 10. But beautiful structure, beautiful shape, the flow. Maybe for next year now, we need to fill out the chest and back a little bit more and just really nail that conditioning, which I'm sure Milos is going to be working on. Nathan got robbed. Yes, he did. I think he did. Yeah. IFBB corruption? No, I don't think so. If you want to ask any questions, guys, feel free, and I'll answer them now. But so Samson Dauda, first place. Second place, Rafael Brandeo. Third place, Regan Grimes. Fourth place, Nathan D'Asha. Shocker. Fifth place, Ruli Winkler. And sixth place, Jean Turek. Okay, guys are going crazy on the group chat now. And also, obviously, we've got to acknowledge, the death of Sean Roden. I've been thinking about this all day. And to be honest, I still don't know what to say about it. This is a huge blow to the industry. I'll be doing something in Global Muscle on filming on Monday, release on Wednesday, and I need to just get my head around it first. So yeah, all right, rest in peace, Sean Roden. Yeah, 46 years old, 2018 Mr. Olympia, and yeah, so shocker. So very, very hugely sad news. My heart goes out to his family, the daughter he leaves behind. How did Regan place above Nathan? Do you agree? Regan got screwed. No, I don't think Regan got screwed. I don't think so. Samson, yeah, well, I'm just happy he got the win, you know, because he would have just kept going and going and going. He would have done Romania, he would have done Alicante, he would have just kept going and going and going until he got either a huge amount of points that meant he would absolutely be in the 2022 Olympia, or he would have eventually got a win, but he got the win here today. So he is, I mean, he fell to the floor. He did a 98 Ronnie Coleman when he won. And yeah, so that's incredible, absolutely incredible. I'm thrilled for him, you know. We'll have to get him on Glow Muscle again and get the winner interview. This is his first pro win. Turned pro at the end of 2017 at the Diamond Cup, before just around the time of the IFBB Pro split. His best, I think his pro debut was, yeah, he did the 2018 Prague and he made top 5. I think it was 5th place. So he's got a good history with this show. Big Xavier in the house. Who's that? Any questions, guys? Anything you want to know? Any thoughts? Any opinions? Do you think Samson can beat James Hollinshead now? It'll be interesting to see those two together, actually. It'll be very interesting to see. I'm a bit surprised James Hollinshead didn't do any post-Olympia shows. I think it'd be nice to have seen him, maybe bounce off a qualification here, maybe get a win, like Romania or here, one of these shows. But I don't know what James is doing now. But yeah, so how would you classify as okay. Any questions, guys? Anything before I sign off? Okay, Nathan was a clear winner. I did have Nathan winning. I did. I'll say it again. I had Nathan winning. Samson, I probably would have had in second. But then Samson for me faded tonight. So, the second through fourth was very, very, very tight. But do you think Milos, made the difference? Milos did a fantastic job with Regan Grimes. What he did at the Legion Sport a couple of weeks ago was absolutely phenomenal. Do you think Regan could win the Olympia? He's tall. He's got a few improvements he needs to make. His back shots today were absolutely incredible. But I think he needs to get as good from the front as he does from the back. But I think there's a guy that maybe two more years, maybe working with Milos. I heard he might be moving to Vegas as well. So if he can move to Vegas, get him with Milos, and put on some mass and nice evenly added mass. Sorry, this show, man, it was so exciting. So Regan in top 10 now in the O. I think with a full 14 months, I think he could crack top 10. Absolutely. He's always been kind of outside of the top 10, but now I believe he could jump into the top 10. Do you think of pro bodybuilding is the closest it's ever been? Yes, I do actually. Yeah, it was very close. Second through fourth, I kept changing my mind. So the big news was Samson Dauda is going to the 2022 Olympia, and Nathan Diasher in fourth. So like I said, that was a huge shock. I did not see that coming. I actually messaged Nathan earlier on and he said, I think they've got me in fourth. And I said, no, mate, you absolutely no chance. You've won that hands down. I think he'll win with straight firsts. And I made a bet with him. So yeah, so I certainly going to be owing Nathan Diasher. Right, guys, I'm going to go and get some food. And I'm just going to try and bring myself down because this was an absolutely mind-blowing show. The results, like I said, it's been a lot to take in today, with the news of Sean Roden and this event, and it's been a lot, So, and I know that the guys, like Samson and Nathan, all those pro competitors would have got the news after coming off stage at the pre-judging. So, and I imagine, and I said to Samson and Nathan, I said, guys, just keep your head on, keep focused, and you can absorb this news, in the next few days, because this is. It's a lot going on for one day. So, okay, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. And I'm going to go because my cat is going crazy at the door. And I'm going to get some food. But I hope you've enjoyed this wrap-up for the 2021 EVLS Prague Pro. And I will see you on Wednesday, 9:15 a.m. EST time for Global Muscle. MD Global Muscle. And we are out.